This episode of the Old Dogs REI Network is brought to you by Mino Studio. Welcome to the Old Dogs REI Network, where cash flow is king. Real estate investing, the means, so you can enjoy your retirement dreams. This is the show where we cut right to the chase. No sales pitch, no long monologues, just simple how-to real estate investing advice, so you can earn the passive income you need to enjoy your retirement today. And now, your host and chief old dog, Bill Manassero.
Hello, old dogs, and welcome to
Fun Facts Friday.
This is our once a week, only on Friday show where we have special episodes not featuring guests, where I will share tricks, tips, terminology, and techniques that will help skyrocket you to real estate investing success. Today's topic is 5 reasons real estate investing is the best retirement cash flow investment. You know, people often associate the word investing with other terms like stocks, bonds, annuities, etc. Hardly does the thought of owning a rental property ever come across their minds. And this is because it's rarely considered a standard investment by most people who are looking to invest their money because they think too much is required to find, purchase, and maintain a real estate investment. Well, when compared with other types of investments, investing in real estate, especially in your own income-producing rental properties, is a far better option in several ways. Whether you are retired or about to retire, there are many reasons you should consider investing in real estate. So I've got 5 key reasons. I think there's a lot more, but I think 5 just to get started. Number 1, it's easy to understand. Unlike trading stocks and bonds, the act of investing in real estate is very easy to understand. If you've purchased your own home, you've been through the process of investing in real estate. It can be very tricky to play the stock market because the results happen as a result of factors outside your control. Most people do not fully understand much about how the stock market works and often have to rely on other so-called experts to decipher it for themselves. Now, I've invested in stocks for years and years, and sometimes you get the annual reports and all the information, but the bottom line is you really don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Whereas with real estate investing, it's an investment you can directly control. It is something that most people, including seniors, find very easy to grasp, thereby making them venture in and carry on with the investment process with ease. Number 2, it generates passive income. Now, most seniors are either approaching retirement or already in retirement. You don't want another job. So the idea is this is passive income. It's money that comes in that you earn, but you're not necessarily working a 9 to 5 to make it happen. The only work that needs to be done on your rental property is management and maintenance. I recommend right off the bat that you don't manage your own properties. I know a lot of people do, and a lot of people want to have their hand on it and what have you, but that's when you're creating a full-time job for yourself. I'd recommend you hire a property management firm to take those responsibilities off of you. For 10% of the rents, it is well worth the cost for you to truly enjoy the passive part of that income. To this end, though, it's imperative that you make sure you carefully vet and select your property manager. This is your most critical team member. Also, it's important that you, or really your property manager, have a solid system in place to carefully screen potential tenants to alleviate the management and home maintenance issues and nightmares that can happen. Outside of a phone meeting once a week or once a month with your property manager, a retiree can truly enjoy the retirement and the constant income. Number 3, it's an inflationary asset. This is a real key one. As an impossible force to be reckoned with, inflation is something that remains constant in real estate and in life in general. Although the fixed rate mortgage on your rental property will still remain the same as time goes by, your rental income will increase as you adjust rents based on inflation because the cost of living will always continue to increase. Therefore, as your rental income pays down your debt, your income increases year after year. This helps to keep your expenses steady. In addition, as the property increases in value, so does your equity. And you always have the option to tap into that if you want to expand your real estate portfolio. Number 4, it can be sold. As you pay down your mortgage and equity grows, your real estate investment becomes a valuable asset that is always available to you. As a senior, you never know when there may be a major medical expense or other emergency where a large cash amount may be required. This is when your rental property becomes an asset. As you rent it out, it will begin to generate monthly income for you. But if there's an emergency, your property is like this huge emergency savings super fund account that is always available to you if you need it. In other words, if there is a need to sell for one reason or the other, you can always cash out on your asset. Number 5, it can be passed on to your heirs. And this is something I really appreciate because I love the idea that not only will it help you through your retirement and help you to generate the income you need to really enjoy your retirement, ultimately you'll be able to leave this to your kids and grandkids and that next generation. Real estate is an investment that can be passed down as a tangible asset to the next generation in your family. As a great source of cash flow, it helps to provide income for your retirement today, but can also generate income for your heirs once you're gone. And it can help supplement their income, emergency medical expenses, college funds, and more. One of the most wonderful parts of having real estate is that it can become a part of your legacy that you pass down to bless your children, grandchildren, and beyond. If you look at the investment portfolio of some of the world's wealthiest individuals, you'll see that real estate is a dominant investment asset. The reason for this is because real estate is a tangible asset, which means it always holds and increases in value over time. And sure, there's fluctuations. Every market fluctuates. But overall, if you look at the curve that shows real estate and real estate value, you'll see that it goes up, and it has gone up year after year after year. Now, granted, the dips and the valleys are all part of that process, but overall, that value is always going to go up in value. Whether you are looking for an investment with high returns, a source of additional income in your retirement years, or an asset to grow over time and pass down as part of your legacy, real estate is the ideal vehicle for retirees moving into that next season of their lives. Well, that's it for today. Please note, Old Dog listeners, everything presented here today can be accessed in our show notes on the Old Dogs website at olddogsreinetwork.com/blog. So until next time, remember, cash flow is king, real estate investing the means. Thanks again for listening, and may God bless.
Thank you very much for visiting the Old Dogs REI Network. We would greatly appreciate if you would stop by iTunes and let us know what you think of the show. We would love if you could subscribe to the podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and write a review. The more ratings and reviews we receive, the more visible the podcast will be to others. Thank you.